In 1968, that's when we moved in. That's when we started the old house.
Nana was bound and determined to make sure that we moved into this house on a feast day, and it happened to be the feast of St. Augustine, and it was coming up August 15th, and she said that would be the first day that we sleep in the house, because then that would be a joyous occasion. And so it happened. August 15th, we moved into the house. Lydia was probably about 3 years old at that time.
She had purchased all new furniture and made all the bedrooms beautiful. The living room was beautiful.
So I was 6 years old and I watched the house actually being built. And I got my own room because Freddie and Junior had their room. Sylvia, it was only Sylvia and Norma at the time. Then I had my own room by myself. So that was neat for me, being only 6 years old and have my own room.
My dad used to take us over there. That was kind of like our time to go and visit family, but we always enjoyed going over because there was so much room and all the cousins were always there because they had nowhere to go.
I love playing ball with my brothers and sisters out there. It was great memories, and every Easter we had a big party out there.
Yellow phones and olive green carpet.
Growing up, that house meant so much to us. We had the orchard right there. We can go and run and play, just riding bikes and just playing outside and waiting for our dad to come home.
The house always had a smell to it, and I'm not talking a bad smell. It was a certain smell that was always with the house. And I think it was because of your Nana, you know. She made it what it is. It was always homey. It was always loving and caring, and there was no other way.
Everybody had fond memories. I don't think we had a bad memory, you know. Just the only bad memory I got now is when Dad died.
You know, she misses the old home and misses my dad tremendously, which I do too. But I want my mom to be happy more than anything in my life. I want her to be happy.
It'll be the beginning of new memories, and Dad's going to be included on that. We're going to have a little memorial for him.
The new house is going to be just as beautiful because she makes it beautiful.
Mom always said if I got a new house, this is what I would redo.
It's Mom's house. She picked it out. Her and Sylvia's going to pick up everything. I just want a room for myself and a garage.
So not too many people get the chance to build a house from ground up twice now and have everything you've always wanted. So I mean, Dad was a great provider. He allowed Mom to have anything and everything she wanted. And now again, because of what they did as a couple, now Mom gets that opportunity again.
And we'll make that a house, a home for all the Garcias to come over, and we'll start our new traditions.
We're going to make sure that everybody knows when they come into the house that Ben and Hortensia are welcoming them to that home.
This year, by this time, we'll be in a new house. It's already decorated, everything for Christmas.
Mother is so strong.
She's a beautiful lady. If anybody ever had any questions, she can answer them all. She's just one of those ladies that believes in God so much that she actually, I feel that Mary and Joseph and Jesus are always around her.
My tia Hortensia, she's always been real generous with me. Every time I go over there, she's got something to give me. You know, she's got vegetables or fruit, venison, venado, or some elk. I said, where'd you get all this? Well, my tia Hortensia from over there, she always sends me something. But that's one thing I've always remembered my tia being so generous about, just having something for me, you know, or trying to give me something, you know, whether it be a plant, she gave me that plant.
We had the old washing machines where, you know, they had the old spin cycle and the old dryer where you put the clothes through these rollers. And I was helping her. She told me not to do it because it'll smash your fingers. And I started enough, I get the clothes and I was helping her. I was only 6 years old and I pushed and it just smashed my fingers. And she told me, te dije. And it's, to this day, I still remember that, you know, listen to your mom because she knows best.
She always had coffee, you know, and every time I walked in the house, whether it was just me or whomever, you know, the first thing she would comment on was my weight and compare me to someone else in the house. I'm gonna mention any names.
She's 83 years old and she don't know how to take it easy.
She's a beautiful lady, and she's become to be close to me because I've taken care of her, and she's actually taken care of me a lot.
Mom has been with me through everything from the time that I had a back brace and I'd sleep on the hide-a-bed, and I would be in pain, and she'd check on me in the middle of the night, and she would make sure I'm okay. You know, she knew how painful that was during that time. And it was hard in school, and it was hard to wear. But Mom always checked. She always made sure I was okay.
Anytime that I was sick, she was there. Being a young child and always having your mom be there for you when you're ill, and then to be a grown adult and having your mom be there for you is the best gift a woman could ever have.
My tia was always there, you know. I mean, she was always there to help in any way she could.
She was a good mom. She was a good mom. All of us loved her real good, you know.
She was my example, and I learned so much from her.
She'd always make sure we were all taken care of. Didn't matter if it was us kids or our friends or our relatives. Mom always made sure everybody was taken care of.
Sisters and my brothers, they know that whenever they have something going on with their lives, if they're down in the dumps or anything, all they need to do is call Nana, call the mom, and she brings them up. She brings up their spirits. It happens all the time with us. We always have some bad times going on in our life. We call Mom. Mom somehow puts the calmness and her love back into us and lifts us up.
I love you, La Tia.
I love you, tia.
I love you, Mom.
We love you.
I love you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you for everything you do. Thank you for everything.